Based on new evidence, we had to update the Connecticut election fraud case 12 days ago, which is not reflected in the screen for some reason. So we're on version 25. So version 1 was a year and a half ago, and at this point we added Act Blue to the list due to the fraud, where Eric and Sear, through David Becker, falsified the voter registrations in about 30 states, and many of those states have the same people voting in every state. So when you look at the data, it's pretty bad. But I want to show you 2 or 3 things in this case, and I hope you listen, because it's vitally important to preserve our republic. The Democrats keep saying, oh, the Republicans are destroying democracy. No, folks. They always accuse the Republicans of what they're doing, and we can prove what they're doing. If you look at some of the counts that were added, they're quite substantial. Let's go down and let me show you them. The document's now 141 pages. So we added 10 pages. And as you can see, we added David Becker, Bart Stanko, for a good reason. What's in a name? We added Amber McReynolds, U.S. Postal Commissioner, Director of Elections in Colorado. She undermined her own people. Act Blue, as we said. These are trustees that have committed heinous crimes. This is a judge in on selling arms illegally, semi and fully automatic weaponry that's stolen from Connecticut defense contractors. So we should just get to the facts that we want to talk about. If you go down to, well, here's the document. Do you know what heterodyning is? You should know. Let's get down to, what is it? Here's count 22. Voting rights, falsification of absentee ballots and voter data. Count 22. That applies to Eric and Sear, and it's a widespread. Count 23, willful coercion in an election. What does that entail? Quite a bit of Scott Bates activity. Count 24, USC 594, intimidation of voters at gunpoint, folks. Malicious prosecution. Yes. Do I want to change that? Yeah, let's change the size of that. Okay, so I'm making changes as we go. Hope you appreciate that. And we can go over other facts. Federally protected activities. U.S. Code 245. What are we talking about? It's all in the document. Look it up. Take some of this crap out. We're cleaning up the document as we go, folks. It's ongoing. It's a living and breathing document. But let's just highlight maybe I should read it from here. Oh, in my hand is something completely different. This is the motion for leave to amend the complaint, which the judge has not let us do more than once. But unfortunately, the 1,100 plaintiffs we have is probably going to be much more than that. And we are currently accepting affidavits from anyone who is Y2K and Havana syndrome victims. Here we go. Let me just read you this. Amber McReynolds for postal fraud. Connecticut's / Colorado election hack and the role of Nation Vote at Home Institute, the governor of the U.S. Postal Service, and director of elections in Denver, Colorado. So Colorado is affected. This is what she did. She mailed and falsified absentee ballots nationwide for the Department of Homeland Security that intentionally contained falsified voter data and shared the falsified voter data with ActBlue, QQ.com, 700.com, Alibaba, and the list goes on, because Connecticut's James Comey sold Hammer Scorecard to the CCP. 6 minutes. Let's keep it at that. So I'm giving you a quick update for Thanksgiving on who's been added to the federal lawsuit in Connecticut, and if you have any elected official that is up to here in election fraud, please let me know. Thanks. My email address is johnflynn4USSenate@yahoo.com. Have a great day.